How fun, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Natokes, and this is Football Fans Tribe. If you're new, please click that subscribe button. I beg, like this video, drop a comment, and let us know what you think, because the Manchester United just lost 3-2 to Galatasaray at Old Trafford, and now 2 matches in the Champions League, 2 losses, 7 goals conceded. Man, I mean, Henry, your thoughts on the match?
Welcome to hell. That was what the banner read in the morning when they came. It has not been rosy between Manchester United and Galatasaray.
Exactly.
As far as I can remember, it has never been rosy. And it's one of those things that happen when things begins to go bad.
Yeah.
The white man, you will tell you, say, the simplest definition of madness is when you do the same thing and expect a different result. Like, Ten Hag has been doing the same thing and expect a different result. And to me, that is the simplest definition of madness. At this point in time now, I think people should begin to give credit to the likes of Mourinho then. Yeah. Because every day we sit, we joke about how Mourinho used Eto'o to play defense.
Yeah.
And people forget to complete that story by saying he won.
Exactly, man.
You know, most of the times in football, when we don't like a player or a manager, we then tell a half story. We don't tell a balanced story. So when you're talking a football history or a football story, you have to tell a balanced story.
Exactly.
Last interview here, I told you that the worst thing you can do to a player is to play him out of his natural position. Yeah. You will get nothing. And that is exactly what happened again this night.
Yeah.
Coming into this game this night, I don't think this Galatasaray today is better than Aston Villa. It's my personal opinion. They are on 20 games unbeaten run before this night. They have made it 21.
Exactly. Now everything I want me to.
So they are not a pushover. When I'm not comparing Aston Villa and Galatasaray, I am saying there are games you cannot say this player cannot play in that game.
Yeah.
In as much as we cry about injury crisis, especially in our defense line, I still believe that coming into this game today, appearing 5 and 6 of Varane and Maguire, Lindelof play 3, wouldn't have been that bad. All I want to see in this hard time, I want to see a Casemiro and Amrabat play in the midfield. This game was going well. This game was very okay until Hannibal left the pitch. We were scoring. We have a simple problem of holding on to pressure.
Exactly.
We scored the first goal. In less than 6 minutes, they equalize. We scored the second goal. In less than 4 minutes, they equalize.
Again.
Against Arsenal, that was exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So what is the problem? Your problem is in your midfield. You've not gotten it right in the midfield. You have players who are very indispensable. To you can't play without them. And every day is backfiring. Just go back and check Marcus Rashford's first assist to Højlund. Check the finishing. That same Rashford, if you cross that ball for him, he would put himself the way Højlund put himself in that ball. Anthony Martial
Rashford he scored some headed goals too, but no one.
I don't mean headed goals. There are difficult goals. You see players putting in everything. They don't spare themselves.
Yeah.
There are decisions a Martial cannot take. He spared himself a lot. So what else do we need to do? This is a group everybody predicted Man U to at least finish second. In the history of Champions League, this is our worst start. United have not gone into a Champions League season and lose their first 2 games. Go to your record and prove me wrong. So everybody say, okay, fine. If Bayern beats Man U home and away, Man U can go and beat Copenhagen and Bayern and the Galatasaray until we finish second. Then we lost the first 2 games. Not that we didn't play well. Even against Bayern, we played well. Everybody expected Bayern to dominate the game. Bayern did dominate the game. But we had a problem of not taking the right decision. Go and check every game we've played this season. We've played 10 games already. Aside the Nottingham Forest game, we considered 2 quick goals. Check the rest. We start on. The first 10 minutes of every game we've played this season, aside Nottingham Forest, we played the first 10 minutes. Look at Chelsea game last night. Chelsea scored 2 goals in less than 70 seconds.
Yeah.
And that 2 quick fire decided that game.
Simple and short.
You know, they got the first goal, they got the second goal. To an average Chelsea fan, this one is done and dusted.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. We bossed this game till we got the first goal. Then we couldn't regroup. Because people, I've gone to the social media, people are saying, Amrabat. I said, you can't say this. He is not he's not a fullback. He's a midfielder. And if you can think of converting a defensive midfielder to come and play 3, you can simply use one of the 5 and 6 to play that 3.
So now, is it time? You don't reach time where gas pull out Onana. Talk say, oh boy, just rest. No be like say you know good, but at least just take a breather because the pressure and the everything. It looks like that guy, they cost Man U serious points, and at this point of the season now.
Let's talk. You know the job you do.
Yeah.
You can't do this job with Nokia 3310.
True.
But now phone.
Mm-hmm.
Now phone now.
Exactly.
When Onana came, we had an interview, and I told you that Onana coming to Manchester United to play what the hell we want him to play. It's not bad. But do we have the material? We don't have the material. Look at the mistake. If Man U line up Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Martinez, and Varane, these blushes will not show. Every manager in every management career has a plan A and a plan B. That is why you have goalkeeper 1, goalkeeper 2, goalkeeper 3. Onana is a ball-playing goalkeeper. At this particular point in time, your professional defenders who are ball-playing defenders are not available.
I tell him to kick it long, or you bring him out.
So you pull him out.
Wow.
The way managers banish players this time around, small thing, you relegate a player. I told you here that David again was never our problem last season. During our game against Sevilla, we lost our 5 and 6. And I told you after that game, during the interview, that our season is over, we'll go and fight for top 4. And that was what happened.
Exactly.
That was what happened. It's just like somebody taking you to Champions League after 7 years. Now you buy another goalkeeper. Then you bury him on the bench.
As in.
You know, you wake up, you take harsh decisions. Mourinho came, he threw away Luke Shaw. Tahir came, he threw away Wan-Bissaka. Now look at the Dalot.
That was poor against Zaha guy. That thing cast. Oh boy.
During the last interview here, I said the people wanted to kill me. That he has been good. And I said, even as I will still repeat it this night, Dalot is still playing defense because orthodox managers like Mourinho and Alex are no longer around. By now, Dalot and Alexander Arnold should be midfielders and wingers.
Sharp.
Every day I see Dalot, I remember Phil Jones. How can a player rest on your body? Rest on your body, comfortably rest on your body. Then you back you face your post and throw your leg up. In modern football.
As in guy. I know so many people, many Man United fans go find it difficult to call him out, but guy, where Bruno? For how many games now? Where Bruno dey?
Where Bruno dey now? Where Eric Ten Hag put him? As good as you are in tech, you can't be having this interview and be typing a letter in the typewriter at the same time.
Oh, wow, I guess for brain, I'll be too big.
Eric Ten Hag should understand a very simple fact. He cannot play Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes. It will never work.
One or the other. It has to be one or the other.
It will never work. That is one decision you have to make. 2, he must tell Rashford that he is not indispensable. At a point in Man City, Guardiola said, no player here is indispensable.
Exactly.
That are people we are looking at Raheem Sterling. Sterling was fine at all cylinders at that time. But he made it clear that nobody is indispensable here. So you have to go and fight.
Let me ask you now, what are the chances? What be my chances now? Because I remember when they do the draws and then I be predict say Man United go top this group, but you know Bayern they themselves them they know well and I be the truth. Then they don't escape Copenhagen today, but in the end them they know well. But it's 6 points from possible 2. What be my chances now to qualify for this group? Because next game is away to Copenhagen, then home to Copenhagen. Then I guess it will now be the away game at Galatasaray before the home game to Bayern.
Fine. So this is the point where the calculator comes in now. Yes, because as it stands, you don't just need to win. You need to win and pray that your other people lose.
Favorable result, that's why.
Somebody like me now should go all out for Bayern to win all their remaining games. Aside me, if Bayern can beat Galatasaray home and away, Copenhagen go home and away, then me, I must beat Copenhagen home and away. It's now a must.
Yeah.
That two double header is now a must. If Man U fail to get that 6 points, it's over. Because while we are doing a double against Copenhagen, Bayern is busy also doing a double against Galatasaray.
Exactly.
So if Bayern get the 6 available points, they will go 12 points. If Man U should get the 6, they go second.
Exactly.
So if we get it and go second, then we pray that we beat Galatasaray, then wait for the result against Bayern.
So what are the chances quickly now? 10% out of 100%.
Out of 100% is 30.
Fair enough.
It's a very meager chance, and it's a very big shame. See, we should be talking about Eric Ten Hag getting sacked now. Yes, of course. You don't need to shout. 10 games, 6 losses.
No Luke Shaw, no Martinez, no Wan-Bissaka, no wait to be this or this thing. No Anthony, no Sancho. Anthony just come back today.
Anthony is back. Where
he just come back today now. He just but he know day now. Be the truth.
Where is Sancho?
But no wahala. I guess by the standard, they bad to begin talk about this thing now.
See. Manchester United is an elite club.
Yeah.
If during the era of Roman, you can't be here laughing if I say Eric Ten Hag as a Chelsea coach they should start talking about him getting sacked. You shouldn't be laughing. You know it's reality.
Exactly.
And this is what Chelsea have done in so many years, and they got a result. They believe in hiring and firing. Today they have 2 Champions League. So how else do you define a collateral failure that you play 10 games in the season and you've lost 6 already?
Brother.
It's quite bad. Because I'll give it to him. This is not the time somebody should come and start saying the glazer. You came in, you spent. Second season again, you've also spent. To manage success is not easy. At this point, we should start clapping for people like Alex Ferguson, Mourinho, and Pep. To manage success is not easy. I can even tell you right now that Eric Ten Hag overachieved last season.
And now waiting go cast them. Oh, yes. No wahala. Your final thoughts.
That was exactly what Lampard did when he came to Chelsea. Exactly. Manager amateur. He managed amateur to Champions League football. Then they gave him money. He spent money and he withered away. My final thought is quite simple. Eric Ten Hag shouldn't be crying much about injury. Injury is part of football. All of us know that. We agree on that. In your defense line, you have players whom you can manage. You can shift some people. That is why you're a manager. Everything must not be given to you. You must manage what you have. That is why you're a manager. And you must keep sentiment apart and play people in their natural position and let your players know that nobody is bigger than the club.
No wahala, man. We'll move. Don't forget to subscribe if you never subscribed yet. Like this video. Drop your own comment, your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on our thoughts, and remove. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.